Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about strategies I use to study. Because I know you guys asked me about my strategies. Even though I told y'all in other videos at Job Corps and stuff like that, we're gonna do an updated little video, okay? So I'm gonna let you guys know the strategies that I use to study. So stay tuned.
Savage bitch, your trap and take over. Name another bitch that's colder. I just bought a brand new Rover. I don't even drive no more, I got a chauffeur. Took off, man, they asking me to slow up. Getting wiser and my money getting older. And that bitch, I ain't even gonna hold it. And that bitch, and I thought that it told it.
Okay, so I got my little notebook to write stuff down because your girl is forgetful. She does some stuff and she forgets, so I wrote it down. One of the strategies that I do use is a calendar. I need a calendar. Calendar is a must-have thing, okay? Calendar, handheld planner, handheld calendar, whiteboard calendar, a regular calendar that you pin on the wall, whatever. I got this, the complete nursing school planner, okay? So this is what it looks like. And I know it says January 2021 to June 2022. I don't graduate till December 2022, but I am going to use the months that I didn't use and, you know, rotate it and like cross it out and put the month that it's supposed to be for me, because I got this book, I got this at a weird time. So of course she didn't have, you know, a certain year and stuff like that. So I just got the January 2021 to June 2022 and I'm so excited. This planner that I got, and this is not a promotion for her business or anything like that, but her stuff is really helpful. So it's not a paid promotion or nothing like that. It's not a sponsorship, but I got her the complete nursing school bundle and it comes with this planner. And this planner, like I said when I did the unboxing, this planner comes with test assignments, trackers. It comes with little side notes. It comes with, you know, motivational phrases, comes with tabs, everything. This comes with everything. And that's why I really enjoy this planner. So you must have a planner in order to stay organized with your tests, your quizzes, your exams, your simulations, your labs, everything. You want to make sure you mark stuff off. Write down what you got to do when you got to do it and mark it off. It's just as simple as that. So that's one of the things that I have gotten with my bundle that helped me with my studying. When I'm supposed to study, what I'm supposed to study, when is my quizzes and stuff due that I'm studying for, like how long I got to study. Things like that is reasons why a calendar or a handheld planner or whatever you want to stick on your wall works, and it helps. It's a reminder. Taking notes. Okay, so I do take notes. I may not take those professional notes that you see on YouTube, but I take a little something. So what I do is I'll get what the teacher's saying, and if they keep saying something over and over, I'll write it down. If they draw pictures, I draw pictures or I look up pictures. Now there is videos on YouTube on how to take notes. You know how them people be making them cutesy little notes. See, I wish I could do that, but some of them apps that I looked at, you gotta pay for. I ain't finna pay. I'm in nursing school. I can barely work as it is. I ain't finna pay for that shit. I'm not about to pay for that. I am not about to pay for that. You know what I do? I get my little iPad. I'll go to my free notes app and I write down my notes, and I'll use the free colors that they got and I'll highlight my notes, and I'll use a free color pencil that they got and I'll write my notes in different colors. That's what I use. Now, those notes that I see on YouTube, they pretty. They show pretty. They is real pretty. They is beautiful. I love it. I like looking at it. And I would love to do it. But I'm not going to put my money into that when I'm already putting my money into like things that I'm going to need for my NCLEX. That's what I'm putting my money into. You choose what you want to do. If you want your notes to look pretty, it's going to make you study, go for it. As long as mine is in color, I'm going to study. Whether it's free or not. If I wanted to pay for it, I'll get it. I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to pay for it. I'm not going to get it. So I'm gonna show you guys some of my notes. I do write down key phrases that my teachers, like if they keep saying certain phrases over, I'll write it down. If I don't know what something means and they say the word, I'm gonna raise my hand, ask them to spell it, and ask them what it means again, and I write it down. You wanna make sure you write key notes down, and I write in color because it won't be boring when I study. If I do everything in all black, everything's gonna look like letter soup, and I'm not gonna wanna study it. I'm gonna look at it like this. I'm gonna look at it, look at my phone, look at it, look at my phone, and get on Instagram and scroll. That's how I do if it's not colorful. So I do the pictures that they do. I'm gonna show you guys my biology notes. I'm gonna do the pictures that they do, or draw the pictures that they draw, or look up pictures and, you know, put it together. But you don't want to write down every single thing that they say. Most people, when they do lectures, they'll tell you, hey, you gotta look at this, or you gotta look at this. I do save their PowerPoints. I save their PowerPoints, and whatever they go off of on their PowerPoints, I'll go look for certain keywords, and I'll go to my textbook and I'll look at an elaborated portion of what they talked about on their PowerPoint. Because their PowerPoint ain't nothing but kind of skimmed down proportion of the book, of the chapter that y'all going over. So I will download their PowerPoint, I'll save it, I'll read their PowerPoint, then I'm gonna go to my book, look at the keywords of the PowerPoint, or like the chapter name of the PowerPoint of each slide, and I'll go back to my book and I'll look up these certain things like Alzheimer's or chickenpox, measles, stuff like that. I'll look on in my book. So you want to make sure you're paying attention to what chapters, and sometimes they have the page numbers, so you can go back and look at page numbers. Now I also got this study book. It's from the Complete Nursing School Bundle. This is the book that I did in my unboxing. When I say to y'all it's helpful, I've been using it, and I know I told y'all I was gonna do an updated video, but I'm gonna have to find a different time to do that video because I got other videos playing. But this book is really helpful, especially with me being in health assessments. It has fundamentals and it has head to toe assessment. Didn't I tell you guys that we had to do a head to toe assessment by the end of my class? Didn't I tell y'all in the last video? If you haven't watched my last video, please go watch my last video, because I said this. We have to do assessment on head to toe. We have to do a stimulation. So this talks about everything in the head to toe assessment, everything, the normal vital signs, the orientation, peripherals, lower abdomen, overall, everything. So this book is really helpful. It has dosage, it has fundamentals, it has mental health, it has mother baby, pediatrics, med surg, endocrine system, everything that you need in nursing school. This book is everything. I can't even like think of the words because it's that good. So I did get this book to help me study. And I'm not saying this book has everything. It has key things, especially for the NCLEX. So I'm not saying get this book and forget the books that they give you for school. Forget the teacher's lectures. Forget the notes that you wrote down. No, still study the notes that you take down. Still study the book, read the chapters, do highlights. Come to this book and proofread, like skim. I'm not gonna say skim read, but read key points of what you see in your textbooks for that test in this book. Don't just read this. Combine this with your study habits. Put this into your study method. How about that? Put this into your study routine on what you taking notes. When you taking notes and you reading your notes, read this book on what you're reading. Like I said, head to toe assessment. So I'll read my notes that I took for head to toe assessment. I'll read her PowerPoint. Then I'll go through the PowerPoint and look at you know how they have the titles of the PowerPoint. Look at the title of the PowerPoint. Go to my textbook. Read that chapter or a couple pages. Then I'll go to this book and look for whatever I'm reading similar into this book, like the head to toe assessment. So that's how I study. Honestly, that is how I study. Like I said, only write down important information. And you know it's important if you're paying attention. You gotta pay attention. You can't be asleep, you gotta be up. You know it's important when I keep saying it over and over. Or you keep seeing it over and over in a book. And I know some things, sometimes I do take my own notes, and then I'll ask like I said, when you're in nursing school, you make friends, you make nursing friends, you make nursing buddies. I'll ask one of my buddies, not everybody, I'll ask one of my buddies, can I see your notes? And I compare her notes to my notes. And what she found important and I didn't find important, I might jot down some of those ideas or some of those things that she wrote down that I didn't have down. That's how I study. Some people might not study like this. Some people don't. Some people hate lectures. Some people rather just read the whole chapter and not listen to the lecture, because a lecture is nothing but a summed down chapter. Like, it's nothing but a summed down version of their version of the chapter that you're reading. They might add key points to real life situations that might be on your test. So I wouldn't say not listen to your teacher, because they do add real life situations in their lectures. They'll be like, okay, so we did a head start assessment and turned out this person had cancer, da 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 da. Like, she'll relate it to real life. Either the book is just describing certain things, but she will describe it, like the books describe it, in lesser format, plus adding real life events that you guys that we're going to see in the nursing field. So I wouldn't say do not pay attention to the lecture. A lot of people hate lectures, and I understand, but you're gonna have to pay attention to lectures. Either you record their voice, you can ask them for permission, but I don't know how some teachers will feel about you recording them, because some people curse, some people say some stuff that they're not supposed to say. So I'm not gonna lie, I will record them and not tell them. But it's not like I'm not saying video record like their face. Just record their voice. And then when you go home, you go over what they're saying, and then you can still look at your notes if you want to take notes. If you don't take notes, then you can look at the book. After you listen to the recording, look at the book, and then I would look at my bundle. If you don't have a bundle, I'm not saying go get one, but I'm saying go get one. Like, 'cause it's helpful for me. It may not be helpful for you, so you can go do the research yourself. I like my little bundle. I would say make the notes colorful. Colorful notes, like this book here, this here, everything's colorful. I can't study if it's not colorful. If it's black and white, I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna study like this. I'm not gonna pay attention if it's not colorful. So I would feel like things will catch your eye better if it's colorful. If you guys use highlighters, color pens, color pencils, whatever you can afford and you feel like you can use that's colorful, I would say that it pops out. And when you close your eyes, when you taking a test, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. When you take your test and you close your eyes because you don't really know the answer, but you know you've seen it before, and you're like, dang, I know I've seen it somewhere, but you're not really gonna be able to remember because everything was in black. Now, if you remember in a certain color, that's different. You're gonna be like, okay, I remember it was green. It was green. What did it say? Oh, that's how I be. I'm sorry if it sounds crazy, but that's me. That's why I say put stuff in color. You don't have to, but it's a great learning method, especially if you highlight, especially if you have pictures. This book has pictures. Your textbook has pictures. Some people listen to the lecture, don't read the book. Some people read the book, don't listen to the lectures. I would say if you do everything, listen to the lecture, take your notes, and read the book, you have no problem. You don't really need this. This is just a booster. If you want the booster, go get the booster. But I feel like listening to your teacher, asking questions. I don't ask questions, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll ask her after class, but I don't ask questions in front of everybody because that's just me. I'm just shy a little bit. But ask questions, highlight. You can highlight in your book. The book is yours. You paid for it, baby. Highlight your book if you're not gonna sell it. Highlight your book. Do what you gotta do. I would say also get tabs or sticky notes. This bundle comes with tabs that I can put in this book. I haven't put the tabs on it yet because I know how tabs are. Tabs, you get the tabs, put it up there, and then once you put it in your book bag or something, they bend up. I don't like that, but tabs do work. Say you're on a certain chapter, instead of flipping through your book, you're going straight to that chapter or something that you highlighted. Like some people, they get a book, they highlight it, and they'll put a tab where they highlight it. So when they know they're supposed to look for something, they'll go straight to that highlighted part of the chapter that they've seen. So I would say highlight. That's why I said highlight, color. That's the main keys for me. Highlight, color, in my calendar or planner, whatever y'all want to call it. That's the things that help me in flashcards. Flashcards do help. Flashcards do help. Flashcards do help. Color flashcards. I like color flashcards because I remember better with the color. I'm not telling you guys to do these things. I'm just saying my strategies on how I study, baby. And if you want to continue to get A's and B's, do your thing. Right now I have, let's see. Right now I have 3 A's and a C. That's in health assessments. Health assessments is hard as a motherfucker, okay? But I'm gonna get there. We got another exam that I'm gonna do good on, and we're gonna get it back up. But 3 A's and 1 C. I'm not bragging or nothing. It's not the best, but it's something. I'm passing. That's all that matters. But yeah, those are my study methods. Color, calendar, planner. Listen to your lectures. Read the book. Actually read the chapters. And this bundle saved me on my first exam. I barely studied for my first exam. Y'all, had a lot of stuff going on, and I'll tell you guys in the Get Ready With Me. I barely studied for my first exam. This book gave me exactly what I needed, and that was a 70 motherfucking 8, baby. That's why my grade is a C. I'm passing. That's all that matters. This book here, I didn't look at nothing else. I know I told y'all to do the PowerPoint, look at the PowerPoint, look at your notes in your book and this, but this itself, for just my exam, my first one that I barely studied for, I just looked at this. That was it. That was all. But I know for a fact if I looked at everything, I would have got an A. I would have got an A. But yeah, I'm not gonna ramble. That's all I used to study. You can record your teacher, her voice, not her face, his or her. Use color to study, because color helps with memorization. You see something in color, you're gonna automatically remember it, whether in black and white. I would say flashcards. Flashcards are a big help. Get tabs for your textbook, so you remember where you highlighted. You can always go back to them highlighted parts. And when you're done with a chapter, you can just take those tabs out and move the tabs to the next chapter where you highlight and stuff like that. That's what I would do. That's what I do. So just keep that in mind. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be posting once a week, if not more than once a week. We're coming back with these videos, you guys. So I hope you guys are liking the videos and the content, just like I'm liking editing and putting them out for you. Like I said, I'm not promoting, I'm not a sponsorship, but this bundle is the ish, baby. It is the ish, and I love it. This planner, I love it. Everything, just pay attention to your teacher. If you're struggling in class, that's the reason why you're watching this video, is because you're struggling. Talk to your teacher. Ask for study sessions. I'm pretty sure they have study sessions. And if she don't do study sessions, look out for somebody that do have study sessions. Go with your classmates and ask them, hey, how are you doing this? How are you doing that? I'm confused on this. I'm confused on that. Can you please help me? Ask for help. I'm pretty sure with y'all working together, it's going to be fine. You will get through this. I know I had some times where I was like, man, F this. I can't do this. I'm not going to get through it. I'm not going to pass. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. But if you really put your mind to it, like I said in all my videos, you will get through it. Ask for the help. Ask your teacher questions. Ask her, did she carry study groups? Ask your classmates for help. Ask them, can y'all study together? Because I know a lot of people in my class have no medical experience. So they're confused. They're lost. They ask the LPNs for help. Some people work in the medical field and they know certain things that the teacher is talking about, but the people that don't work in the medical field don't. Ask. She's not gonna know if you don't ask. The teacher will keep talking medical terms that you don't know if you don't tell her you don't know. She's gonna keep going. So make sure you ask. Ask questions, pull your teacher to the side, talk to her, ask her for help, ask your classmates for help, ask for study sessions. Y'all come together as one. And I'm not saying everybody is like friendly like that, but you will find some people that's like, we have to make it. We have to make it. And there's no other way for us to make it if we don't come together. So keep that in mind. I hope my study methods helped you. I'm gonna show you guys some examples I didn't really have everything on me because everything's in my book bag. It's in my car. It's cold outside. So I'll show you guys pictures of my calendar. I'll show you guys pictures of my whiteboard. I'll show you guys pictures of the book. Not a whole bunch of pictures because she was expensive. So if you want the book, you have to pay for it, baby. I'm gonna just show you guys pictures of everything, the flashcards, everything. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.